Guys, everybody, please settle down. We need to begin the auctions. We are already late. Please, requesting. Good evening, everybody. Season 9 is about to begin. I am sure everybody is very excited. This is the first time in the history of PPL that we are going to actually auction the players in a very fair manner, right? So you have a kitty of almost 8 crores. But to start before everybody, I want to welcome Hitesh Bhai. He's the Vice President of Partnership Mandal. He's going to say a few words and then we're going to start in the next 10 minutes.
Good evening everyone and a warm welcome to tonight to the kickoff event of PPL Season 9. Big thank you to our title sponsors, Inizio Parents, and co-sponsors, K17 and Company, for continuing to support PPL, and of course all the team owners. We have a returning team owner in Dove Blasters and 6 Power Blasters teams. We're excited to have so I think we have quite a few new innovations that we want to introduce this year. So one of it is going to be a stump mic for a live broadcast. You must have seen a message on the group. We would like to have a Patan talent showcase happening at our auction event on the 15th of November. And I would really request you guys to spread the word. If we can get Patnis to send in their videos of their talent, we can probably એક સરસ હોલ છે, સ્ટેજ છે, પરફોર્મ કરવાની જગ્યા છે, તો આપણો ઓપ્શનમાં વધારે ઇન્ટરેસ્ટિંગ થશે અને લોકોને પણ થોડું શું કહેવાય પોતાની ટેલેન્ટ શોકેસ કરવાનો ઓપોર્ચ્યુનિટી મળશે. We have quite a few new members added to the PPL committee this year. If I can just get them to stand wherever they are. Ketan Bhai, Sanjay Bhai. આગળ આવી જાઓ બધા અહીંયા જ આવી જાઓ ને આવી જાઓ આવો યાર અને ફટાફટ so obviously Yogesh Bhai, Mitesh Bhai, Parag Bhai, Chirag Bhai, Puneet Bhai, Ashit Bhai, Sanjay Bhai, Ketan Bhai, Jigar, and Rajiv Bhai, Nilesh Bhai. So, we are putting a lot of effort. We've tried to preempt a lot of the planning. I think you already got schedules for the season upfront, and we try to make it as convenient for everyone as possible. And
it goes 125, 130. I am not going to allow running bids. What that means, you cannot pick up the bat and say 3 crores. That is not allowed. Okay? So from 1.2 up to 2 crores, it is by 5. And beyond 2 crores, it is by 10, which is the maximum. Okay? Now, since Turf Blasters have not rated anyone, they begin at 8 crores. Yes, SK Strikers have retained Rushabs. They begin at 795. Moving on with CC Mavericks, they also begin at 795. Sandeep bhai, you retaining with Malav, so they again begin at 795. The interesting part here with NIT is that they begin with 790. They have retained Minesh. So all the other rest of the two players will be going into auctions. With KS Kings they have their full kitty, MDM has their full kitty. I think it's very simple. One important point I want to let you all know. We have 9 players for auction. But the first 5 retained players as per category at 2.2 crores the following year, which means the top 5 players are in year first. This will give you equal opportunity to bid for the best players first. The rest of the 4 players will come in once these 5 players are done. I think it's very clear. I want to give everybody a fair chance to buy the best players first and may the best person in auction get the best player. I think everybody is ready. Do you all have any questions? Because I want to really quicken this process because everybody is waiting, everybody is excited, and let's move on. Okay, so we have 5 players here. Just to let you all know, I am going to have you all, anybody who wants to come and pick up the first player. Anybody, come on. Vihan, you want to pick up the first player? Okay, we have somebody. Bolao hai, bolao. आओ, pick the first player. I'm not going to let you look. You're going to look at some other place and I'm going to let you announce.
It's Krish Milan Vora.
Okay, Krish Milan Vora, anybody at 1.2 lakhs? Crores, sorry. 1.2 crores. Anybody at 1.2? Anybody at 1.2 for Krish? 1.2? Remember, all these players will come back at the end 3 times. Anybody at 1.2 for Krish? Anybody at 1.2 for Krish? Last call. Anybody at 1.2? Okay, we have CC Mavericks at 1.2. We have CC Mavericks at 1.2. Anybody? 1.2 crores. Yes, we have the SPS Superstars at 1.25. 1.25 with SPS. 1.25 with SPS. 1.25. 1.3 with CC Mavericks. 1.35 SPS. 1.4 with CC Mavericks. 1.4 with CC Mavericks. 1.5 SPS. 1.55 with CC Mavericks. 1.6 with SPS. 1.65. 1.65, 1.7 crores with SPS, 1.75, 1.75, 1.75, 1.75, 1.80 with the SK Strikers, 1.85 with CC Mavericks, 1.85 with CC Mavericks, 1.90, 195, 2 crores, 2 crores. With SK, 210, 220, 220, 230, 240, 250, 250, 251, 260, 270. It's at 270, guys. The first player is already at 270. $270 with CC Mavericks. 280 with SK. 290 with CC Mavericks. 290 with CC Mavericks. 290. Can I see the 3 digits with the 3? 3 crores! 3 crores with SK Strikers, 3.10 with CC Mavericks. 3.10 with CC Mavericks. 3.101, 3.102, 3.20 with NIT. 3.20, 330 with CC Mavericks. 330 with CC Mavericks. 330. 330. 330 with CC Mavericks, selling it to CC Mavericks. 340. 340. 350 with CC Mavericks. 350. 350 with CC Mavericks. 351. 352. Last call. Anybody? 353 sold to CC Mavericks at 3 crores and 50 lakhs. It's Krish Milan Vora. What a bang, what a start. Congratulations CC Mavericks. Somebody can just pass on this bail to them. Next player. Can I have Rajiv Bhai who can come and show the next player?
Rahul Shah.
The next player is the Master Blaster, the new discovery of last year, Rahul Shah, and the opening bid at 1.2 crores. 1.20, 1.20. Anybody at 1.20? Anybody at 1.20 for Rahul Shah? Anybody? Anybody at 1.20? Anybody for Rahul Shah at 1.20? Yes, we have the NIT at 1.20. We have NIT at 120, 125 with SPS, 125, 130 with NIT. He's going to play all the games, 31st and 1st he is unavailable. It is, 130 with NIT, correct? 130 with NIT. 135 with SPS. 140. 140, 145, 150, 155 with SPS, 160, 165 with SPS, 170, 175 with SPS, 180, 185, 190, 195, 2 crores, 210, 220, 230 with SPS, 2 blasters, 280 with top blasters, 280 with Turbo Blasters, 290 with SK, 3 crores with Turbo Blasters, 3 crores with Turbo Blasters, 3 crores, 310 with SK, 310 with SK, 310 with SK, 320 with Turbo Blasters, 320, 330 with SK. Turbo Blasters out. 330 with SK. 340 with NIT. NIT is right back. 340. Yes, 340 with NIT. 340. 350 with SK, 360, 360, 360, 360, 370, 380, 380, 381, 380 with NIT. NIT seems to wants any player at any cost. 380. 390. The SK Strikers are back. Can I see the magical number? Can I see the magical number? 390 with SK Strikers. 4 crores. 4 crores with New India Titans at 4 crore 1, 4 crore 2, last call, anybody, 4 crore, 4 crore, 4 crore, 3 sold to the New India Titans. Bhavik bhai, please come. Okay, can I have the title? Okay, can I have one of the title sponsors to come up and please take the. There are 3 inside, don't worry. No introduction required for this guy, Mr. PPL, Devendruva. Opening bid for Devendruva at 1.2. 1.2. Does anybody want him at 1.2? Oh, lovely. We have NIT bidding for everyone. NIT is in for 1.2. 1.2 with NIT. NIT 120, 121, 125 with SPS, 130 with SK. We have to 135 with SPS, 140 with SK, 140 with SK. Come on guys, no more poker face. 145, 150 with NIT, 155 with SK, 155 with SK. 160 with NIT, 165 with SK, 170 with NIT, 170 with NIT, 170 with NIT, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190, 195, 2 crores. NIT seems to have wants the 2 best players of PPL. 2 crores, 2 crores, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 3 crores, 3 crores with NIT, 3 crores, 3 crores with NIT. Yes, 3 crores with NIT. 3 crores with NIT. Yes, we have the KS Kings at 3.10. KS Kings at 310. KS Kings at 310. 320 NIT. 320 NIT. 320 with NIT, 330 with KS Kings, 340 NIT, 340, he can bid till 390, 340 with NIT, 341, 340, 350 with the Blasters. 350 with the Blasters, 360 with NIT, 370 with the Blasters, 380 with NIT, 380 with NIT. This is the last bid from NIT at 380. Anybody interested at 390? Anybody at 390? 381, 382, last call, anybody, 390 with the Blasters, NIT is out, 391, 392. Last call. Anybody? 393 sold to Term Blasters at 3 crore 90 lakhs. Can I have the co-sponsors? Co-sponsors, please.
Rachit Kaushik Shah.
Next player is Rachit Kaushik Shah. He took a nice break last year and had both his teams winning. Both these teams were in the finals. Seems like both of them are going to fight for him, right? Let's have our opening bid at 1.2. 1.2 with Rachit. Anybody? Yes, we have NIT once again at 1.2. 1.2 with NIT. 1.2. 1.2 with NIT. 1.2. 1.25. 1.130. 135. 140. 145. 145 with MTM. 145, 150, 150, 155 with MTM. 155 with MTM. 160 with NIT. 165 with MTM. 165 with MTM. 165. 170. 175. 180. 185, 190, 195, 2 crores. 2 crores with NIT. 210 MTM. 210 MTM. 210 MTM. 210. 210 one. 210 twice. Yes, we have NIT I would consider. 220 with NIT. 230 with KS Kings. 240 with MTM. 250 with KS Kings. 260 with MTM. 270 with KS Kings. 270, 280 with MTM. 290 with KS Kings. 3 crores with MTM. 3 crores. 310 with KS Kings. 310 with KS Kings. Anybody at 310? Anybody would like to come in at 310? 320, anybody at 320? 310 once. Selling 310 twice. KS Kings. Last call. 310, 310, 330 with SPS. 320, sorry. 320 with SPS. 320, 330 with KS Kings. 340 with SPS. 340, 350 with KS Kings. 350 with KS Kings. 350 with KS Kings. 350. Okay, SPS is out. 351. 350. 360 is the Turf Blasters. 360. 370. 370 with KS Kings. 370 with KS Kings. 371. 370 twice. Last call. Anybody selling Ratchet to KS Kings at 370 thrice. Hitesh bhai, please, can you come up? Hey, thank you, Balaji.
What is wrong? Mir Suresh Kumar Shah.
Devenia, don't spoil my joke. Okay, opening bid for me, the left-handed batsman, left-arm spinner, a captain who can lead. Can I have my opening bid at 1.2? My opening bid at 1.2 for me. Yes, we have the SPS in at 1.2. 1.2 with SPS. 1.25 with MTM. 1.25 with MTM. 1.25 with MTM. 1.251, 1.3 with SPS. 135 with MTM. 140 with SPS. 145 with MTM. 145 with MTM. 145 once. Yes, we have the SK strikers at 150. 155 with MTM. 160 with SK. 165 with MTM. 165 with MTM. 170 with SK. 175 with MTM. 180. 185. 190. 195. 2 crores. 210. 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 3 crores, 310. Okay, 320 with KS Kings. 320 with KS Kings. 320 with KS Kings. 320 with KS Kings. 330 with SK. 330. I'm just trying to know what is with the NIT at 360. 360. SK, ready? One more bit. Yes, we have 370. 380. NIT is in no moods to give any player below 390. 380. 380. That's his last bid. That's his last bid at 380. $380. Lovely. 381. 390 with SPS. 390 with SPS. 391. 392. Last call. Anybody? 393. Sold to the SPS. Was a very high pressure auction. I think the cheapest player was 350 and the most expensive player was 4 crores. Not a big difference between anybody. 10-20 lakhs here and there. So I think it was a pretty decent auction except for the ones who couldn't get a player. But I think there's no problem. 350, 390, 4 crores, that's a lot of money. Okay, we have four more players to go. Remember, they are also icons. Okay, they have leadership qualities and they can be match winners. हाँ ये बजट तो मैं आप लोग के 380 में आप ही देवन होता हूँ ये तो फटाफट पैकअप फिर करो. Okay, anyways, can I have he has full 8 crores. There was a little query, but they had enough points to bid. We can have Bhavik up here. The Bhavik, who is a part of committee, can come up and unfortunately not you.
The player is Ambish Shah.
No introduction required for Ambish. Everybody knows what kind of a batsman, bowler, fielder, crazy commitment. The most experienced, one of the most experienced players in our tournament. Let's have our opening bid at 1.2 for Ambish Shah. Anybody at 1.2 for Ambish? Anybody? Can I have my opening bid at 1.2 lakhs? Crores, sorry, 1.2 crores. 1.2 crores. Yes, we have the SK strikers in at 1.2. SK is in at 1.2. 125 MTM. 125 MTM. 130 SK. 135 MTM. 135 MTM, 140 SK, 145 MTM, 150 SK, 155 MTM, 160 SK, 160 SK, 160, 160 with SK, 160 once. 165 MTM, 170 SK, 175 MTM, 180 SK, 185 MTM, 190 SK, 195 MTM, 2 crores SK, 2 crores, 2 crore once, 2 crore twice, last call. Last call. 2 crore, 2 crore, 2 crore thrice sold to the SK strikers at 2 crores. Can I have the title sponsors? One more person please coming up. Zaveri. I'm going to do 1.2 with SPS, 1.3 with NIT, and 1.25, 1.30 with SPS, 1.30, 1 crore 30 lakhs with SPS, 1 crore 35 with KS Kings, 140 with SPS, 145 with KS Kings, 150 with SPS, 155, 160 with SPS, 165 with KS Kings, 165 with KS Kings, 165, 170 with MTM, 170 with MTM, 175 KS Kings, 180 MTM, 185 KS Kings, 190 MTM, 195 KS Kings, 2 crores MTM, 210 KS Kings, 220 MTM, 220 MTM, 220, 220 MTM, 230 KS Kings, 230 KS Kings, 240 MTM, 240 MTM, 250 KS Kings, 250 KS Kings, 260 MTM, 260 MTM, 260 MTM, 270 KS Kings, 270 KS Kings, 270, 270, 270, 280 MTM, 280 MTM, 280 once, 280 twice with MTM. Last call. Selling it. Selling it, last call, 280, 280, 280, thrice sold to the MTM riders. Next, any of the committee members, Yogesh bhai, please come up.
Smith sir.
To be honest, he is the youngest icon. Left arm fast bowler, spin bowler, and left and right hand batsman. Can I have my opening bid at 1 crore 20 lakhs? Yes, we have MTM in at 1 crore 20, 125 with turf blasters, 130 MTM, 135 with turf blasters, 140 MTM, 145 with turf, 150 MTM, 155 turf, 155 with turf blasters, 155 with turf blasters, 155, 160 KS Kings, 165 turf blasters, 170, 175 with turf blasters, 175 with turf blasters, 180 with KS Kings, 180, 180, 185 with turf, 180, 190 with KS Kings, 195 with turf, 195, 2 crores with KS Kings, 2 crores with KS Kings, 2 crores, 2 crores, 210 with turf blasters, 210 with turf blasters, 210 with turf blasters, 210. Everybody is really serious here, guys. Take it chill, take it easy. Yes, we have the CC Mavericks at 220. We have the CC Mavericks at 220. 220 with CC Mavericks. 220. 220 once. 220 twice. Last call. Anybody selling it to the selling it to the CC Mavericks price. So guys, एक गुजराती में डायलॉग છે, મંડળી મનમાં રહી જશે, લાસ્ટ પ્લેયર છે. આજનો લાસ્ટ પ્લેયર છે અને એક અનમોલ રતન છે જેને વેચવાનો છે. આવો એવરીબડી.
समीर पंकज शाह.
यस. अरे यार अनमोल रतन मारो भागीदार यार, ऑफ कोर्स. Okay, guys. Sameer Pankaj Shah. The entertainment is about to end. So before the entertainment ends, let's keep this going one last time. 1.2. Yes, we have KS Kings at 1.2. 1 crore 20 lakhs with KS Kings. 1 crore 20 lakhs with KS Kings. 1 crore 20 lakhs with KS Kings. Yes, 125 MTM. 125 MTM. 130 KS King, 135 MTM. 140 KS King, 145 MTM. 150, 155 with MTM. 155 with MTM. 155, 160 with KS Kings. 160 with KS Kings. 160 with KS Kings. 160. 160. 160. 165. The SK Strikers just couldn't resist. The SK Strikers are back. 165. 165 with the SK Strikers. 170 with MTM. 175 with SK Strikers. 175 with SK Strikers. 175, 180, 85. 185 with SK. 185 with SK. 185 once. 185 two. Yes, we have the SPS at 190. 195 with SK Strikers. 195 with SK Strikers. 2 crores SPS. 2 crores. 210 SK Strikers. 210. 210 once. 210 twice. Tomorrow chair. Tomorrow chair. 210. 210. 210. ना आने वाले खड़ा है 2 crore 10 lakhs selling Samisha to SK Strikers sold. I think this was by far the most intense auction we've actually ever had. The most expensive player went to Minesh, the new India Titans. Minesh, you can come up for 2 minutes. I'm going to just call you all up one by one, just quick bite, 5 minutes, 2 minutes bites. Minesh, I want you also. Come fast. Guys, genuinely, come on this side. I really want to understand. Dil se, such se, was this according to plan?
No, my planning was Rahul and Devin. This was out of the syllabus.
So, but Rahul was according to plan.
Yeah, but Devin. तारे यार ना पढ़वा नहीं है ना पढ़वा नहीं.
Bhavik, what are the kind of preparations that you guys do before you all walk into auctions? Do you all actually do anything?
For this one, no, we didn't. But for the main auction, I will sit with Rahul and we'll do something.
Now we have to sit.
So, guys, get ready with the budgets of flights up and down Ahmedabad, Mumbai. I'm just kidding. But he's a committed fellow. I'm sure you guys are going to have a great season. All the best. Thank you. Top blasters, can I have Suchit, please? You got the second highest player, I believe, at 390, correct? Who else got a player at 390? And we have SPS. Next, I'll call you guys. Suchit Bhai is the most unpredictable person that I have ever known. I just want to know, really, did it go as per plan?
Well, I didn't come up with any plan, but I got Devian, like one of the best PPL players. So 390, I think, is an excellent buy.
I don't believe it when he says I didn't come up with a plan, because Since morning I'm conversing with him, it's all about tactics and plans. So I think he is amazing with his tactics and he exactly knows what he's doing. All the best, and I'm waiting to see you play, my friend. Yes, that's true. Sandeep bhai, please come up. Malav, yes. Bhabhi, તમે भी आओ. I think this question of going as per plan is absolutely perfect with you. I think you have your last year's captain, and I'm sure you are really happy.
I'm really happy to have Dave with me, but I wanted to play with David this year.
Oh, you wanted to play with David? So the price is the same, unfortunately.
Almost triggered the year.
In stock market, he says, stop loss triggers hai gayo. Malam, how do you feel this season? Are you helping dad with selection and all of that?
I mean, I do have some say with it, but I'm still learning the ropes. So that.
And is this your first season?
No, last season was my first one. This will be my second.
Are you excited? Lovely. I'm sure Mihir is going to train you guys. All the best. Keep growing. And hope that the next auction is even better. Next, I think we have 3 crores 70, right? With the KS Sings. Ravi bhai, please, if I can call you up. Ravi bhai, एक प्रश्न पूछी सबने. સાચે કહેજો, રચિત માટે બજેટ શું હતું? ના ના, સાચું કહેજો પ્લીઝ. So it was between 350 and 4. Look at the target, he hit 370. Right in between. તમારી પ્લાનિંગ I think એકદમ accurate હતી. અમે બરાબરથી એમટીએમ ના પાસેથી છીન લીધો. But all the best, Ravi bhai. Even though it is you are new in the auction, but it didn't look like you look like a veteran. All the best. Next, I'd like to call upon the CC Mavericks. They are actually technically spent the highest in the kitty with 2 amazing players. I think they want a complete new, fresh look. Both youngsters, Krish and Smith. I want to know whose plan was it? Yours or Papa's?
But we have done the homework this time.
So Papa told me that with the budget and stuff, and luckily we got questioned the exact budget we wanted here. So yeah, it was cool.
And I know you've been involved in the first 2 seasons and passionate. You're very passionate. From behind, you keep pushing everything. What do you feel like? I'm really surprised that you two came for auctions without Manish bhai, and I'm amazed the way you guys actually did the auction. Phenomenal.
So here, this time it happened कि मैंने कहीं खबर ज नहोती. He had a word with Manish, and I'm from starting I'm asking him, बराबर करी योजना. You know what you are doing. You know what you are doing. So yes, he have done the homework.
Yeah.
And yes, very
I'm sure youngsters now going up and amazing. I mean, you got 2 youngest players in this category. All the best and keep
So
going.
next year if we can start in December, because he would love to come and play. So December he have vacations, January he have university. So
Okay.
from last 2 years, 3 years he's saying, I want to come and play.
I am very doubtful about that. કેટલા વર્ષ બાકી છે ભણવાના? એક વર્ષ છે રે, તો પછી you are full life to play, bro. Just go on. All the best, guys. Thank you. Next, we'd like to call upon, of course, the MDM. SK, बच्ची. Okay, first we'll call SK. Come. તમે બે લીધા ને? તો તમે બે લીધા. ઓવરઓલ एक्चुअली મારે પહેલા સીસી માર્કેટને બોલાવવા જોઈએ. वो लोग क्या બે લીધા. But I think SK puts in a lot of think tank behind buying players, and I'm sure auction never goes as per plan. But how do you feel after this?
So first of all,
Many congratulations to the entire committee. Great show, outstanding. It has been perfect from the word go, and I think they deserve a very loud round of applause. So fantastic. Thank you so much, Akhil. Auction never goes as per plan. We plan something completely different. Every time that we meet, we say, "आप किसी ने अपने youngsters ने लेवाना चाहिए youngsters." And we took the two oldest players out of the night. So the strategy we made at home, we'll take the youngest player. Smith was on the top of our list, and we took the two oldest players. But having said that, we are very happy. I think we had also made up our mind that we want to reduce our dependence on Sam, and that's why we had also had a budget for last time, which we handed over to CC, but it was to be. Yes, sir. Ghar wapsi. But I think Ambish has been a very consistent player, has been the best batsman of the last many seasons. He has been one of the best bowlers of the last many seasons. We have a good balance. Age, of course, is against them, and we'll see how it goes. But
I think age, I understand, but I think you guys are like the CSK types, right? Get all the experience in, all the best players, but experienced players. I mean, एक young experience ले CSK जीते ली, so there's no problem. I think Gaurav bhai and Rushabh, if I can have some insights about your planning, so that other teams can also know, right?
So planning was very simple. We overspent for one player last year and we didn't qualify for the playoffs. So the planning was, let's have balance over big names or big cost. And this also opens up our category A and B choices now with two good players, and we still have some points left. So look forward.
Nothing to say,
Rushabh, last season, तने 5 लाख में आप्यो छे आवरस, but you are man of the match in one of the matches. How was your experience? I think the first season, and do you actually play a role in helping Ketan bhai and your papa and Gaurav bhai?
So I think 5 lakh is an overpay for me personally. But I understand that it's difficult to set that price point, but we'll take that. But yeah, no, from a planning point of view, obviously, I think a lot of it is on Dan and Gaurav bhai. I think we are just very happy to now have 3 players at a very good price point. I think Ambish bhai and Sameer bhai are one of the best players the league has ever seen and will ever see. So there's absolutely nothing more to add over there. I think 2 absolute superstars. I think and Ambish bhai's stats specifically are honestly through the roof. His strike rate is unbelievable. The way he plays in the power play, we're seeing how T20 cricket is changing nowadays. And if you have someone in the power play who can bat at that rate better than most of the people in the league, then that is invaluable. So we are very happy to have him, and obviously now that he's with us, we can say we're so happy to have Sameer, obviously.
Last but not the least, I'm taking some time with you guys. How about Darshil? I cannot imagine that guy being out of the show. It's unreal to understand.
He's watching us right now.
So yes, Darshil is crying. For sure, he's missing this. This is his life, and he's going to come back in 2 years. He had a decision to make to do the LBS program for 18 months or 21 months. And the consideration was, 15 months or 18 months. The consideration was, if 15 months I can play, I will only miss 1 season. If 18 months I will miss 2 seasons. So we are debating that. But yeah, he's missing this. He was involved with every step. I think there are more than 100 plus messages on our group. Every single time we had put it up, he was messaging something. So he's fully involved, and we are missing him also.
I'm sure, guys, SK Strikers, all the best. Keep going. Let's have, last but not the least, the MDM Riders. Guys, don't forget, they are the champions of last year. The MDM Riders are the most underdog team which people think, but their strategy is very clear. I know Kaka specifically. I don't want to share his thoughts, let him share.
ગુડ ઇવનિંગ એવરીવન. હું ગુજરાતીમાં બોલીશ. મારી સ્ટ્રેટેજી એ છે કે જે બી સારો પ્લેયર હોય ને એને લેવાનો. આજે હું દેવેનને લેવાનો વિચાર કરતો હતો પણ 3.5થી વધારે મારે નહોતા કરતા. એટલે તું ગયો દેવેન. બાકી જે જૂના પ્લેયર છે એને સાચવી રાખવાના અને ટીમને બેલેન્સ રાખવી તો જ તમે સારી ગેમ રમી શકશો. એવો વિચાર કરીને આવવાનો.
ટીમ હતી એકદમ બેલેન્સ હતી, યંગસ્ટર્સ હતા, થોડા એક્સપિરિયન્સ પ્લેયર્સ હતા. આઈ થિંક તમારે એક મેસેજ આપવો છે આ બધા લોકો. ઓફકોર્સ પીપલ ઓવરબીડ કરે છે કારણ કે ઓપ્શન બહુ ઇન્ટેન્સ હોય છે, બટ ઇટ્સ વન્ડરફુલ હાઉ યુ એકચ્યુઅલી એન્ડેડ અપ વિનિંગ ધ સીઝન આફ્ટર આઈ થિંક 5 or 6 years of hard work. Hemalbhai, do you want to add something? I think you are the backbone. Always, you are. I know one thing, you support all your players. What role do you play for MTM?
I just play a normal role for MTM. I just back the players and I make sure that they are just happy in the team. I think that's it. That's what works out in MTM.
Kaka, you have to give me little more insights. If you can tell me, Keul was as per plan, I am sure. But did you at any point wanted Rachit over Keul?
It depends on when the points are there. I would have taken him. I have bid for him for up to 3 crores.
बहुत क्लियर स्ट्रेटेजी है. बजट में आया तो लेने का, वरना बाय बाय.
बहुत सारे प्लेयर हैं इसमें, पीछे भी मिलेंगे नए अच्छे.
ओवर बजट देऊ के भाई.
Anyways, MTM riders, yes, the strategy is clear. Thank you, Kaka. Thank you, Hemalbhai.
એક વસ્તુ કહેવા માંગીશ કમિટીને કે ફાઇનલ આપેલી રાખો તો એવી રીતે રાખજો કે 9 વાગ્યા સુધી પતી જાય. દર પેલી લાઈટ જતી રહે છે છેલ્લા 3 વર્ષથી.
આ વર્ષ આપણી ફાઇનલ છે, સોમૈયામાં કઈ પ્રોબ્લેમ નહીં થાય. This time we have a new ground. We don't have it at Police Gymkhana, so you need not worry. Zooter, are you hearing this? लाइट बंद नहीं होना चाहिए जब तक प्रेजेंटेशन चल रहा है.
सेलिब्रेशन नो टाइम.
और सेलिब्रेशन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है क्योंकि फाइनल जिसको जीतना है आज से वो मैनिफेस्ट कर रहे हैं सेलिब्रेशन. Okay, thank you. Let's wrap up. All the best. Please eat your dinner and let's have some fun. Guys, we need all the icons.